Greetings. My encouragement to you is to desire wisdom more than anything else in this world so that you'll be able to build your divine ego. You see, when it comes to the word ego, most people only see ego from a negative standpoint because many taught them to believe that ego just means to edge God out. But what about you expressing God on the outside? That kind of ego is the divine ego of which I am speaking, whereby you would desire to operate in a way that you would express on the outside the power of the Creator that is within you. And for you to do that, you have to have a very strong desire for wisdom. And wisdom is really and truly action. It is you putting knowledge to work in your life. So if you accept the fact that you are a divine being and that you're a spirit having a human experience, then you will definitely need to seek to build your divine ego in terms of seek to know who you are and learn how to use your God power to achieve your every desire by taking things that you would like to manifest in this three-dimensional world, taking it from the spiritual, non-physical world. So, taking things from the invisible through thought forms and manifest it in the visible, you are actually operating from your God self. And in order for that to happen, you have to seek your divine self. Okay? So, my brother, my sisters, every one of us have designed this world. Every one of us would like to live a sumptuous life. Every one of us would like to be able to afford any and everything in this world. Well, the good news is that you have a treasure within you. But to find that treasure, you have to seek, first of all, to know who you are. That is why you're told that Solomon seek after a wisdom. And when he was given wisdom, he had the right understanding. And through the right understanding, he was given riches because he knew how to behave himself as one who is divine. And so, my brother, my sisters, you have a light being, and when you discover that light within you, then you would realize that Solomon is the Son Man. Because God in man is definitely man's imagination, and the sun, as in the SUN, parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And that is why the Bible tells you in Psalms 84:11 that the Lord thy God is a sun, a SUN, and a shield, and no good thing which he withhold from you. And that is why I'm encouraging you to seek wisdom first. Seek to know who you are. And then you will understand why Matthew 6:33 says that if you seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, that all these things will be added on to you. And you'll be able to express your God self on the outside. And that is what we refer to as faith. Because you can only know your faith by your works. So when we look at your works, we would know your faith. And faith is described as the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, showing you that you're living from your imaginative, creative, invisible self. So my brother, my sisters, desire to express your divine self in this physical world. That is why you need to seek wisdom first. Not money, not fame, not popularity. Seek wisdom first, and all other things will be added on to you. So do not put the cart before the horse. The horse is the power that would take the cart anyway. Okay, so what would take you anyway is the wisdom that you would acquire. And remember, wisdom equals to action. Okay, so do not just get information and do not act on those information. Be a doer and not just a hearer. That was the main lesson that was taught to Neville Goddard by his mentor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia. That is why without work and without money in a time of a Great Depression, Neville could have traveled to go to Barbados first class, having no work and having no money, but believing and the instructions that was handed down to him by his mentor Abdullah. And I'm instructing you as you listen to me to seek wisdom over money. And that will help you to build a legacy, because legacy will always stand over money. Okay, so legacy over money, wisdom over money. Seek wisdom first, and you live your life whichever way you want it to be. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, I like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I will definitely encourage you to get my latest book. It's called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. And I'm opening up the Bible to you metaphysically and esoterically and teaching you how the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. And this is why I go into a lot of Old Testament stories and break them down to you psychologically to really help you to grow and to expand in every way. So if you feel strongly to get a book, I'll encourage you to get one also for a friend or family member and to share this kind of wisdom, because it's very much needed in our society. Also, if you'd like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome, and I have a lot of good information that's available for everyone. However, I have also a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, and along with that is a bonus course on self-concept, and that is for people who are donating $20 or more. You'll have access to that kind of information. So if you feel strongly led to do so, I'll definitely encourage you to follow your intuition. Also, if you'd like to book a one-on-one with me, or if you like coaching and mentoring, you can reach out to me by way of email, and as long as we come to a decision, we can definitely work together. But just before I leave you, I just want to remind you that if you feel strongly led to support this work, that we have a PayPal, and that the link is always down below. So with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, I just want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.